All right, another high horsepower car on the dyno today, GM 2016 C7 Z06. This customer is wanting the car for drag race purposes. Again, a lot of our videos I try to discuss when we talk to customers their needs and goals so we can build the car properly. This car is built for 1/8 mile and 1/4 mile racing. So we literally just dynoed a car almost identical to this. We just built one 2 days ago with an 8-speed automatic transmission in it. Same supercharger, air to water intercooler, pretty much identical setups. Only difference is really the drivetrain. So this car has a 2-speed Powerglide transmission in it, as well as a 9-inch rear end in it. It is an independent rear suspension, just the center chunk is a 9-inch with the 15-inch wheel conversion on the back. So the car we dynoed 2 days ago, a little bit smaller motor than this one, made 1,274 rear wheel horsepower. This car with the Powerglide and the torque converter and the rear end in it, there's a lot more drivetrain loss. The torque converter is not locked up. It is set and built for drag racing at a drag strip. So as you can see, we're down almost 200 rear wheel horsepower compared to the other car that I dynoed. I think it was it yesterday or 2 days ago? My days are running together. We've been doing a lot of high horsepower cars here lately. But just because this thing, that's why I call it, don't ever bench race or dyno race. This number means nothing. This is just to make sure that the car is ready to go to the track and everything is safe. Believe it or not, even though this car is 200 rear wheel horsepower less than the other car, this car is gonna run quicker on the 1/8 mile and in the 1/4 mile when we take it to the track. And Lord willing, even though it's 140 degrees outside, we might be taking a couple of these cars to the track the next couple of days, so stay tuned for future videos because we might have a lot of action shots at the track. But again, another badass, we call this our 1,500 horsepower build done. Yes, it's 1,069 if you guys internet out there, why do you call it 1,500? But it's because of the drivetrain loss. If this thing was a 8-speed auto in it, it'd be well over 1,300 rear wheel horsepower, just like the other one we just did. Gone. Is it hot, Frankie? All right, so talked about the transmission a little bit, want to show. So aftermarket shifter in it. It is a 2-speed. You got the valve body here. You got reverse, neutral, all the way down first. And then guys, we have a trans brake. And we also have a 2-step on this car. So when you're staging it, we have a dial. We can set the RPM, the launch RPM to what we want. You grab the trans brake, you floor it. It's gonna go to the 2-step, the RPM that we have it set at. Let go of the button when the tree comes down. Then when the shift light comes on, bump it up into high gear and hold on. She's gonna fly. And at the end of the track, you just simply put it in neutral. And the way these transmissions work, if you're in the pits or street driving it, you just have to put it in reverse, and then you have to hit the trans brake and hold the trans brake button down to actually back the car up. So like after the burnout, you have to put it in reverse and hit the trans brake button to go in reverse. But yeah, just a few other cool things to get this car down the drag strip quicker. 2021 C8 Corvette GT500. We have our packages online, kind of like a starting point for you with our stage 1 plus package, making 700 rear wheel horsepower. Equipped with our supercharged 700 horsepower package, 900 rear wheel horsepower on E85 with over 1,000 flywheel horsepower, 1,500 horsepower. Reliability is my #1 concern when I sell packages to my customers.